Wristwatch check. Here's my vintage Casio calendar watch. This is model 79QS39 with the complications of a full calendar, stopwatch, and 3 alarms. Gentlemen, we all know about dress for success. And the one accessory that screams success is a good watch. Now, if you're trying to impress with conversation and/or attracting someone, a good watch is a good place to start. I will not be talking about luxury watches like Rolex, Cartier, Omega, but I will be talking about watches for under or near $500. So, here are my need to have watches in no particular order. First, the Invicta Pro Diver. But before I give you all the specs, let me stop the video, and before I get the thumbs down and all the hate mail, let's talk about Invicta for 1 second, shall we? I understand the hate for Invicta, their retail pricing and their over-the-top designs. Let me show you an example here. I have a Invicta Russian Diver. This is the 52 millimeter, and as you can tell, look at this monster size. Here, let me take this Pro Diver, and you could see the height is really incredible on this Russian Pro Diver. But you know, this thing is fun for me. You know, it's like a grandfather clock on your arm, right, guys? But I understand the hate for Invicta. So let's get back to the Pro Diver. This is the Invicta Pro Diver, model number 15584. The Invicta Pro Diver in homage to the Submariner. Well, this watch is a few years old, but these watches can be had for under $100. I've seen them anywhere from $60 to $150 with a variety of colors and sizes. This watch has a 43 millimeter case with an exhibition case back. The exhibition case back reveals the Seiko NH35A movement in it, and this watch really is very accurate. It also has a 40-hour power reserve. As you can see, it's got the Mercedes hour marker like the Rolex. Also sports a carbon fiber dial. Has stainless steel, unidirectional 120 rotating bezel with a water resistance of 200 meters or 660 feet. Has a date display at 3 o'clock, and the looms, they're adequate, not the best, but this watch is a must-have. With the blue and black Batman style bezel, it's a very beautiful, accurate watch. The Casio G-Shock. This is the model GG1000-1A3CR modified. Why is it modified? Well, I added the black band because the original band is a green band. And I do like the green band, but I changed to the black band. The Mudmaster. Well, this watch can be had for $350, and the case diameter is 48 millimeter. Has the analog digital quartz movement with mineral crystal. And a water resistance of 200 meters or 660 feet. Now it's a shock resistant, water resistant, and mud resistant. It's basically a tank. Now this is for tactical purposes, camping, gentlemen. This is an all-around workhorse. It will take anything you throw at it. So you can have a luxury watch when need be, but if you're going camping, diving, scuba diving, mountain bike riding, anything, this watch will take it. The complications are digital compass, thermometer display, LED backlight, world time, 5 alarms, stopwatch, a calendar. Gentlemen, I can go on and on. In fact, I can have a whole video dedicated to this watch and all its complication. It is a must-have in a collection. Hamilton Khaki King. Model number H644555533 modified. Once again, I changed the band. This is the original band it comes with, this leather strap. But I have this original NATO James Bond. This is the most fun watch that I have. And I have all these other NATO. I have the other James Bond, a green and a blue black. And let me tell you, gentlemen, this is a fun watch. The Hamilton Khaki King. This one can be had for around $400. With a variety of different watch bands, this watch is my most versatile watch in my collection. The case diameter is 40 millimeter. It sports a Swiss-made H40 movement with an impressive 80-hour power reserve. With Arabic numbers and the complications that is day and date at the 12 o'clock location. Has a scratch-resistant sapphire crystal, luminescent hands and markers, which don't last that long, and has minute markers around the rim. Watch resistance is only 50 meters or 165 feet, so diving is not recommended. Beautiful, beautiful watch. Bulova Accu Swiss Talero. This is model 64B127. The Bulova Accu Swiss. Well, you can get this watch for around $340 if you can find it. It's a little older model. Has a Swiss-made Solida SW200 movement with a 40-hour power reserve. Has a scratch-resistant sapphire crystal, luminescent hands and markers, has a radiant sunray dial with an outer Arabic numeral minute markers. Also has a date window at 3 o'clock. This watch also has a water resistance of 30 meters or 100 feet, so I wouldn't really go swimming with this watch. It's a very beautiful watch in my collection. Tissot PRS 516, model number T100-430-37-201-00 modified. The original strap are these rubber straps that it comes with. I opted for the leather strap the other Tissot comes with. The Tissot PRS 516. The case diameter is a 42 millimeter, and this watch can be had for under around $500. It has an exhibition case back with a Swiss-made Powermatic 80 movement with a very impressive 80-hour power reserve. With a black carbon dial, has a scratch-resistant sapphire crystal, luminescent hands and markers with a minute marker around the outer rim. It also has a date display at the 3 o'clock, and the water resistance is 100 meters or 330 feet, and it's got a very beautiful blue second hand and outer rim. Steinhardt Gmt Ocean One Blue Red 2, SKU number 103-0857. Gentlemen, every man needs a GMT watch. If you're traveling or for conversation piece on movements or just how GMTs work, it is a must-own watch. Now don't give me a thumbs down because this particular watch is in the $660 range, not the $500 and under, but they have other models because this has a different strap than the other models with the Jubilee strap. Now this watch does not have an exhibition case back, but it does have a Swiss-made ETA 2893 movement with a 40-hour power reserve. Now this Pepsi homage to the GMT Rolex has a Mercedes hour marker, has a unidirectional bezel, the date at the 3 o'clock position. Now the GMT does not function like the Rolex, so the hour Mercedes hand does not function independently like the Rolex. It has to be rotated. Now this watch has also a water resistance of 300 meters or 100 feet, so it's not a diving watch. But this watch, if you have an itch for a GMT with the Swiss-made heavy watch that's close to the Rolex, this is a must-have purchase. And I wear it a lot and get a lot of compliments. Apple Watch. 44mm space gray black. Gentlemen, an Apple Watch is a must-have if you are at the gym and need to check your heart rate. It is a conversational piece. Tons of straps you can change. This is the 44mm, which is a perfect size for men. Even women can wear the 44mm. They do have a 42 now. This is the Apple Series 4. It's a very accurate watch. Accurate as how the heartbeat and the ECG now is installed. It is January of 2019. This is a must-have for the gym and for your health. Gentlemen, as you can see, you don't need to spend a lot of money. You can spend $40 on a watch or up to above $500 on a watch. But at least you'll have some sort of conversational piece for your needs. So, thanks for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.